Salutations! This is Bryant Thompson, your school library media coordinator here at Ferndale Middle School. I want to welcome you back and tell you that we can't wait to see you. It's going to be an exciting beginning to our new year. This year, Guilford County Schools has decided to use CrisisGo. CrisisGo is a school safety application system implemented by Guilford County Schools Emergency Management, School Safety, and Security. Safety Ipas is one part of the CrisisGo system. It was developed in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. GCS has chosen Safety Ipas to assist with keeping our students and staff protected by pre-screening all students, staff, and visitors to GCS schools and facilities. All staff, students, and visitors are expected to certify each day they enter the GCS building. This certification should be completed before arriving at the school or work location. There are several important colors to consider when looking at the Ipas status. The daily Ipas will display one of four statuses and colors. Gray means that staff and students have not certified and should not be allowed into the building until the certification process has been completed. Green means that staff and students with a green Ipas should be allowed into the building. Orange means that staff and students should not come to work and should not be allowed into the building. Red means that staff and students should not come to work and should not be allowed into the building. Ipas site certification. If staff, students, or visitors have not pre-certified, certification can be completed by a site staff member assigned to this role. This certification should be completed before allowing entry into the building. We'll discuss this in a little more depth later. There are a couple of ways to download CrisisGo. If you own an iPhone, you can go to the Apple Store, search CrisisGo, download it, and open it, as seen on the left of the screen. If you own an Android, you can go to your Google Play Store, search CrisisGo, install it on your phone, and open it. The next steps in this process are to sign in with SSO. So you will have an account, but you're going to need to sign in with SSO in order to access that account. We'll discuss that in the next slide. Once you click Sign On with SSO or Single Sign-On Credentials, you will need to sign in with your Student Microsoft Outlook email. The beginning of your student email begins with your student ID or your student number, which is also your school lunch number. So what you will need to do is type in your student ID at stu.gcsnc.com. An example is below. Once again, please remember that your student ID is the same number as your school lunch number. Once you enter your organizational email, you'll be brought to the following screen. Your login information will be sent securely. Your username is your Microsoft 365 Guilford County Schools assigned email address, which is your student ID at stu.gcsnc.com. And an example is to the right. Your password is your birthday in an 8-digit format. 2 digits for your month, 2 digits for your day, and 4 digits for your year. Once you finish this, click Log In. After signing in, you will see this first prompt. Open this page in CrisisGo. Go ahead and click Open. Secondly, you will see this notification. CrisisGo would like to send you notifications. Go ahead and click Allow. Thirdly, CrisisGo would like to send you critical alerts. You may click Allow here as well. Once you open CrisisGo, you will need to fill out your Ipas and complete your pre-visit self-certification. If you look to the bottom of the screen, you will see Ipas. Click on this icon. You will then see Safety Ipas at the top of your screen. The second icon below Safety Ipas is Report Pre-Visit Self-Certification. You will need to complete this every morning before you enter the building. Once you click on Report Pre-Visit Self-Certification, you'll need to answer all questions honestly. The first question is, have you had close contact within 6 feet for at least 15 minutes in the last 14 days with someone diagnosed with COVID-19, or has any health department or healthcare provider contacted you or advised you to quarantine? Answer honestly, yes or no. The second question, have you had any of these symptoms in the past 14 days? A fever of 100.4 or higher, chills, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, new cough, new loss of taste or smell, yes or no? Answer honestly. The third question, since you were last at school, have you been tested because you are experiencing symptoms and are awaiting results, or have you been diagnosed with COVID-19? Yes or no? Answer honestly. The fourth question, select the range that best matches your current temperature. By answering, you attest that you have taken your temperature within the last hour. The first option, 98.6 or below. The second, 98.7 to 100.3. The third option, 100.4 or higher. Answer honestly. The final question is, if you responded no to the first 3 questions and are permitted to enter the building, do you agree to adhere to all health and safety procedures not precluded by your job assignment while on campus? Wear a face covering unless alone in your office or classroom. Maintain a social distance of 6 feet from others at all times. Continuously wash hands and or use hand sanitizer. Answer yes or no, and be honest. We'll finally arrive at this screen. Per the Center for Disease Control, quarantine keeps someone who might have been exposed to the virus away from others. For more information about required health screenings in North Carolina, go to bit.ly/capital S lowercase TAY capital S lowercase TRONG capital NC. Then click Submit. After clicking Submit, you should receive your pre-visit self-certification for that day. If you're still unsure of what to do, don't worry. We'll help you out along the way. We're all in this together. If you couldn't access CrisisGo at home, it's okay, and we understand. Remember to wear your mask at all times. Wait in line at the entrance of the school 6 feet apart. Don't enter the building until asked. Once indicated that you may enter the building by a faculty member, let him or her know that you weren't able to check in using CrisisGo at home. This faculty member will ensure your information is entered into CrisisGo from a station at the door. Make certain a faculty member takes your temperature. Proceed to your assigned destination. While walking down the hall, stay 6 feet apart and on a red dot. When you leave home, be sure to follow these 3 rules. Always wear a mask. Ensure that it is covering the top of your nose over the bridge and is below the chin.
Yeah, that's right. Went to our date.
And always wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. As a reminder, please stay 6 feet apart from one another and on a red dot when available. Ensure that your temperature is checked when you enter the building. You put your mask on and don't take it off. You use hand sanitizer and wash your hands frequently. Thank you for viewing this video. Please contact Ferndale Middle School if you have any questions or concerns about our first day back. The school phone number is 336-819-2855. We can't wait to begin learning with you in person again. Warmest regards, your Ferndale Middle School faculty. Ensure you are always 6 feet apart from others and stay on the red dots in the halls.